I think it was right after I hosted the Oscars. We went to dinner.
Yes.
And we talked about you hosting the Oscars, that it was a dream of yours. You've always wanted to host the Oscars. I said you should host the Oscars. Then you get asked to, I mean, it must have been amazing when they asked you to host this year.
Unreal. You know, there's a lot of goals that I have on my board. I got a vision board, and on that vision board is so many things that I want to do that I'll check off as they get done. And Oscars was up there. Oscars was one of the highest of highs simply because there hasn't been a lot of African-American comedians that have been able to do it. I would have been the fourth. So to get the moment, celebrate the moment, oh my God, I can't believe it's happened. And then the next morning, after a day full of congratulations and celebrations, I'm hit with an onslaught on social media of my past coming back up again. Literally the next morning. Not even a full 24 hours to glow in the glory of Kevin Hart is hosting this year's Oscars. And when it happened, you know, my first thought is I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it because it's 10 years old. This is stuff I've addressed. I've talked about this. This isn't new. I've addressed it. I've apologized for it. I'm not gonna pay it any mind. Because when you feed into that stuff, you only add more fuel to the fire.
Right.
I'm not gonna I'm gonna leave it alone. Another day goes by, the fuel is now, it's growing. This fire is angry. It's all over the place. Now the headlines are starting to change. The headlines are Kevin Hart refuses to apologize for homophobic tweets from the past. The word again was left out. Everybody took those headlines and started to run with it. So now the slander on my name is all homophobia. Now I'm a little upset. I'm a little upset because I know who I am. I know I don't have a homophobic bone in my body. I know that I've addressed it. I know that I've apologized. I know that within my apologies, I've taken 10 years to put my apology to work. I've yet to go back to that version of the immature comedian that once was. I've moved on. I'm a grown man. I'm cultured. I'm manufactured. I'm a guy that understands now. I look at life through a different lens, and because of that, I live it a different way. So now, I'm kind of upset because these 10 years are just being ignored. They're being brushed past. Nobody is saying, guys, this is 10 years. No headlines are saying 10 years ago, he apologized. Nobody's finding the apologies. Nobody's finding the footage from where I had to address it. I had to address it when I did Get Hard promo with Will Ferrell because of my joke that I had about my son. I had to address those tweets in 2012 in a very, very heavy junket where I was asked questions about homophobia based on those tweets. And I had to address it and apologize and say I understand what those words do and how they hurt. I understand why people would be upset, which is why I made the choice to not use them anymore. I don't joke like that anymore because that was wrong. That was a guy that was just looking for laughs and that was stupid. I don't do that anymore. So to be put in a position where I was given an ultimatum, Kevin, apologize or we're gonna have to find another host. When I was given that ultimatum, it's now becoming like a cloud. What was once the brightest star and brightest light ever just got real dark. The Oscars is no longer about Kevin Hart stepping on that stage and taking a intense night where people are so uptight and making it loose and fun. That's my reason for doing it. I'm gonna bring fun to the Oscars. I'm gonna make the Oscars fun. Now, all of a sudden, it's a little darker because the conversation is about me hosting the Oscars. The conversation is about Kevin Hart's tweets from 10 years ago and homophobia. I don't want to step on that stage and make that night about me and my past when you got people that have worked hard to step on that stage for the first time and receive an award. I'm now taking away from all those moments because the night is focused on something else now. That's how I see it. Because I saw it like that, I said I would much rather step down and apologize again while stepping down. Once again, I'm sorry if these words hurt. I'm sorry. But either my apology is accepted or it isn't. Either I can move forward or I can't. But you can't grow as a person without mistakes. You don't know what perfection is unless you've experienced imperfection. So I don't know the perfect individual that society is now looking for. It's not me. I'll be the first to say it, I'm an open book. There is no perfect bone in my body. I have made several mistakes, and I embrace them all because I'm a better man today because of them. In this case, I just said I'm going to walk away because I felt like it was a conversation that was just going to continue and continue and continue. I would much rather say I'm sorry again and walk away because I want to be done with the conversation. I don't want to have this conversation anymore because I know who I am. I'm not that guy.
I know you're not that guy, because I know you. So I'm going to take a break, because I have thoughts, but I want that to stay exactly as it is. So I'll take a break, and then I'll give you my thoughts, because I think that the night will be about you, and it should be about you, and you should host the Oscars, and I'm going to talk you into it after this. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Andy. Ellen asked me to remind you to subscribe to her channel so you can see more awesome videos, like videos of me getting scared or saying embarrassing things, like ball peen hammer, and also some videos of Ellen and other celebrities, if you're into that sort of thing. God!